Welcome to Short Times. Today we are going to quickly watch the 2021 Tamil movie JAIBHIM, which has a 8.9 IMDb rating. JAIBHIM is a crime and thriller movie. It's about a tribal man who is arrested for a case of alleged theft, and his wife turns to a human rights lawyer to help bring justice. This movie is based on a true story. So let's get started. Movie starting with caste system. The caste system has existed in some form in India for at least 3,000 years. It is a social hierarchy passed down through families, and it can dictate the professions a person can work in, as well as aspects of their social lives, including whom they can marry. The police verify the caste of criminals to determine who should be freed from custody. In the opening scene of the movie, which paints a picture of society's caste system, only prisoners from upper and middle castes are let out. In numerous ongoing cases, the police charge members of lower castes of committing crimes. The Irula tribe couple Rajakanu and Shankeni work in upper caste men's fields to clear rat infestations and capture poisonous snakes. Rajakanu is invited to a wealthy man's home to capture a snake that snuck into a chamber. The following day, when the wealthy man's wife discovers missing jewelry pieces from her cupboard and sheds some light on Rajakanu, a robbery case is reported on him. Later, Rajakanu's home is searched by the police for proof. Rajakanu had earlier left the town for a job. His pregnant wife was unfairly arrested and mercilessly beaten by the police during the raid. Other family members, including Rajakanu's brother Arudapan, sister Pachayamal, and brother-in-law Masakati, are arrested by the police and tortured into confessing to Rajakanu's location. The next day, Rajakanu is captured by the police and taken to jail. He is cruelly tortured until he admits to the crime, and they free his wife Shankeni. After a week, Shankeni is then notified that all three of the arrested males have fled, and the police further threaten her if she informs them about where they are. Mithra, an educator from the Irula tribe, hears about Chandru, a lawyer defending indigenous communities in court, and she convinces him to fight for Shankeni's rights. Later, Chandru submits a habeas corpus petition to the court after hearing Shankeni's explanation of all past events. In an effort to support the police, the public council presents eyewitnesses to support a claim that Rajakanu and the other two did, in fact, escape from custody. Chandru discovers that the eyewitnesses were lying when he finds inconsistencies in their statement. Chandru then requests that the court open an investigation into two police officers, Sub-Inspector Gurumurthy, a casteist officer, and policeman Varasamy. Advocate General Ram Mohan takes over the case and, in defense of the police, asserts that the three accused have gone to Kerala. When Varadarajulu, Arudapan's employer, confirms that Arudapan told him through a phone conversation that he escaped to Kerala after flew from jail, Chandru responds by discovering that the three officers in issue traveled to Kerala in order to call Varadarajulu on a phone, and Gurumurthy reveals that he imitated the voice of Arudapan. Later, Chandru and Mithra discover Rajakanu dead in the middle of a road close to the Pondicherry border. Throughout the investigation, both think that Rajakanu was killed in a prison cell rather than in a car accident. Chandru consults the surgeon who performed Rajakanu's surgery. The doctor says that the patient's broken ribs were the cause of death, but he speculates that a car might have run him over. Ram Mohan hears Varasamy admit that Rajakanu passed away while being held in jail. After the death of Rajakanu, Guru called Varasamy. Guru advises Varasamy to plan their escape while leaving Rajakanu on the highway, to make it appear that he was killed in a car accident. Arudapan and Masakati were moved to another prison in Kerala. Arudapan and Masakati are informed by Advocate Ram Mohan that they are ignorant of all events in court. After hearing this, Chandru looks up the police station's call records and informs the court that a call to Guru's home was placed at 9:10 p.m., which is inconsistent with Varasamy's claim. Chandru requests extra time for an investigation, which the court grants. Shankeni, Chandru, and members of the Irula tribe protest through the city demanding justice. Chandru puts everything together and discovers that Arudapan did indeed phone Varadarajulu, but that he was forced to do so by the police. Arudapan and Masakati, whom Mithra discovers, inform the court about the torture the three of them endured, as well as how the police executed Rajakanu. Inspector General Paramalsamy claims that the genuine thief offered the police a bribe. The road where Rajakanu's body was discovered had tire traces, according to Chandru. Additionally, there were footprints that match those of police Karuba and Guru. The judge rules that the cops who killed Rajakanu should be put under custody, that Shankeni will receive 3 lakh rupees and half a ground as compensation, and that Arutapan, Masakati, and Pachayama will receive 2 lakh rupees each. Chandru fulfills Rajakanu's wish for Shankeni to have a new home by attending the inauguration of Shankeni's new residence, after receiving a tearful thank you from Shankeni for his assistance.